Hello everyone, Panda, we're back with another video, and we're back in ATS. I'll probably finish this series up before I start doing any more music videos, but yeah, we're just waking up. It's 9:28 a.m. and we have our beat harvester again with our Freightliner FLB, and let's get back to it. So let's start this thing up. See how we get out of here, actually. Oh, that didn't sound good. Can we make it? Probably not. Not comfortably. Alright, what's going on here? We'll actually have to get out from this. Ah, I see. That's not good. Okay, so of course never do this in real life, but I have an idea. I have an idea. Oh boy, well this is an unfortunate start. I thought I just like pulled it, like I thought I pulled it to pretty good off to the side last time, but okay, I think this is it. This is it. Okay, let's try this one more time. There we go. It looks like we'll just have to, we might have to try to almost jackknife this. But thankfully, since our trailer is in 3, oh, come on, trailer damage. Oh, no. Okay. So that was not planned. Yeah, I did not mean to do that, but yeah, let's go out. We're on 375. We took this little detour here to see some aliens. And let's see if we do see any aliens. This is one of the finest blind stops, or a blind spot? Or blind stops, blind spots rather. It's like right here, when you're doing that right turn, there's nothing besides the mirrors that can help you. Whether it's with the right, or left turn rather, you just look out the window or just, you just see a lot better here. I do have the mirrors, or the windows and the extra mirrors on the side though, so that should be good. Alright, we are being waited on, so let's stretch her out a little bit. Take this turn going the speed limit. Actually, just below the speed limit. Yeah, so like I said, rest area 1 mile. Alright. Anyway, as I said earlier, we are going to be finishing up this series. I don't think we'll get to this, the end today. Actually, we might. But anyway, I can probably start doing more videos, as in like music videos on BeamNG, probably next week or by the end of this month. So let's start looking around for these aliens, because I'm not seeing any of these aliens. Nope. Nope, no aliens. Very unfortunate. Alright. We aren't doing so good on the fuel right now, so, but for a driver like me, you know, with this big of a load, 2% on the truck and 2% on the trailer, that's actually not terrible. Uh-oh. Downshift. It would appear that downshifting, kind of makes it worse. I don't know what that is, but is he trying to pass? He's trying to pass me. Hang on. You aren't allowing that. Just double upshifted into 14th. That was close. Actually, to be fair, we are going 20 under. So let's keep going. We're almost at 55. There we go. 55. Wow, so I thought this would be more of a, I thought 375, like, I saw the sign, you know, and there's mountains, sure, but, like, we're not actually going up a big mountain. It's kind of just, I mean, you know, beautiful landscape here. You know, we got sand and, or no, yeah, that's both sand and dirt, I guess. We got bushes, we got sand, and bushes, then we got a tree up there, we got sand, and then mountains, then sand. I don't know. What is that? Had a wreck or something like that. Speed limit is 61 going through here, so let's see if we can push that a little bit. Actually might need a downshift for that. Actually, no, let's just take our foot off the accelerator here. Oh boy. Alright, we're doing good now. Junction 6 half mile. Very nice. We have a stop sign up ahead. Oh no! Go, go, go! Hug this road a little bit more. There we go. There we go. You never know how fast or how slow these trucks are until you've like done this, because like I'm not usually driving the T series on BeamNG, which, speaking of which, there is a new update that we're gonna have to try out a little bit later. But anyway, you never really notice how bad these trucks are in terms of speed, but especially when they're loaded with this much. I'm sure if we had like a regular type of load, then we could probably get away with a, you know, like 80 or yeah, 70, 80, maybe even 85 or 90 miles an hour, but no, we were like stuck with like, I think 80 was our top speed, so not terrible, but like we're trying to get somewhere fast and all that. And also just compared to every other, you know, vehicle I've driven, even the Bruckle Legrand can reach it's called 130. That's alright though. We need to keep these moving, and these things aren't really designed to go fast anyway. They're just designed to we're just kind of designed, or they're just kind of designed rather, to pick up loads and move them. So I think this the 185 mile, that one right there, it looks like it has an E on it. I don't know if that stands for economy or like until empty or something like that. I don't know. I thought it meant to empty, but we definitely didn't just pass a mile. So yeah, I don't know. But nevertheless, we do have a schedule, and we are starting to run behind schedule actually, so we might need to pick it up actually. What are we doing here? Oh, so we're kind of going the wrong way. That's not good. That's not good. So alright, here's the plan, here's the plan. We're gonna go on 376, continue up on that, get on Interstate 80, and then just gun it there. Alright, so let's actually like start booking it. We need to get gas and we need to get out of here. So are there any gas stations that are not out of my way? Nope. Not at all. Actually, we could this is a gamble, but we could probably make it if we. Oh man, let's do it. We just need to build up as much speed as possible, so that way we can coast if needed. I don't think we're gonna make it, if we're being honest. So instead of downshifting to stop the speed buildup on this downhill, we're gonna upshift all the way up to 15th because we gotta get moving. I kind of wish I noticed that we were going the wrong way a lot sooner. But we're booking it right now. Oh no. We're sticking to 5. Ooh, that's not good. Pretty sure it changes. Oh no, the speed limit does not change up here. Did we just hit something? No, we did not. Okay. I also realized that this is probably accurate, actually, if the truck wasn't full, like burdened with all this stuff on it, but it's probably, yeah, 70? Didn't it just say 40? Ah, up there it's 40, I see. We're gonna be cutting it mighty close. We're gonna be cutting it very close, actually. Yeah, we're not gonna make it, but I'm gonna see if I can do it. We might be a little bit late, though, I will say. Come on. Bad truck. Okay, so there must be a downhill. There most certainly is a downhill. But we are losing speed pretty good. What is that? I hate to speed through the construction area, but we might have to do it. Oh no, that's a red light. Wow, this thing is really good at braking. Alright, so... Oh no. Oh no! I was gonna turn it off to save gas, but... Alright, just to build up as much speed as we can for this, we're gonna have to shift not at 1500 but 2000 RPM. I know 1500 is where the torque curve is, but we need to make sure that we're getting as much power as we can. Not just torque. Oh no. 8 gallons left. 61 miles! We probably should have filled up when we had the chance back there, but yeah, well. We have 7 gallons left, and this very high RPM we're running at isn't helping. Yeah, we'll be back. So we actually coasted a bit more, or a bit more than I expected. We ended up right here, and for, I was coasting at like, I got it up to 70, and then I just started letting it coast, and we did make it quite good. But we do have 2 hours left to cover this distance right here, and 6 hours, so we're gonna have to put the pedal to the metal. Oh no, we're in 15th. There we go. Alright. So let's get back on. I also noticed that we have an Arizona plate and a California plate, so I guess we kind of stole someone's license plate at one point, or something like that. Yeah, that was a nice little adventure, I guess. We just need to make it up this hill. And it should be smooth sailing from here. Some guy's wanting to pass us, but he doesn't want to anymore, I guess? I don't know. We are building up more speed. Of course, we're nothing close to 70 miles an hour, but... I wonder if you can skip gears, because like you can skip gears in this game. I'm just kind of curious if you can skip gears in in real life. I don't know if there's like a sequential or whatever that is, the transmission. I heard that you can't double shift or double, yeah. But to my understanding, that's usually just your choice or something that's really stopping you. To like double downshift though, you have to like rev match higher. To double upshift, I don't think there's much that you need to do. You just need to let your car reach a lower RPM or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. And there he goes. That was like 50. What is that? Report drunk drivers. Call 911. Oh boy. Now we're building speed up. I think next time we'll take either actually Scott. Should I take the Scott out? The Mac R, or should I take the Peterbilt out? Oh no! Here's the downhill we've been looking for, and we only have 3 gallons left, so we gotta go. So where is this? Okay. Yeah, okay, this time we can coast there. 16th gear? Wait. Oh. Okay, so I've had one of those moments again. I forgot we've had a 16 speed, not a 15 speed. Wait, that overdrive? Actually, yeah, that probably is overdrive. We're just gonna run the stop sign. Oh! See, we don't run stop signs, and the cop was just there too. I think he just winked at us or something like that. I don't know. Hopefully, he thought that we just couldn't stop. And I was about to get the Jake brakes on, and I don't think we're gonna make it. Bro! Yeah, it's gone. Yep. On the uphill, too. Come on. Alright, guys. We'll just... Oh, man, we ain't never gonna get there in time. We have 30 minutes to get there as well, so that's not good. Alrighty, we're back. And I did the emergency refueling again. We now have 3 hours, just under 3 hours to go 300 miles. So we gotta be going 100 miles an hour pretty much. So I don't think that's gonna help at all. That probably would have blown the engine, but anyway. All right, let's just start filling this up. Look at that, $3.77 a gallon. Let's see what this comes out to be. So it turns out, I think the miles to empty, it's more just like telling you like how long you have. It's not like a timer, but like it's not like a timer, but it's like it's not like, you know, miles to empty either. It's like, I don't know. Actually, it kind of is a timer. Kind of just double upshifting, and man, I kind of forgot that this thing was a 16 speed, not a 15 speed. I've only ever heard of an 18 speed, 10 speed, 15 speed, and, you know, the single digits, you know. Never heard of a 16 speed. Okay, here we are. This is where we're gonna make up time. All right, let's keep going. Oh, yeah, we have high beams on. Very nice. Is that the same guy from earlier that was passing us? Probably not. Okay, we have 5 hours. I'm sure there's gonna be another down or something. Here we are. Leveling out. Just gonna make sure our lights are on. And these lights are kind of not bright from what I've seen. That could just be because just like I can't see them, but then again, I don't think you're supposed to see lights in daylight unless they're like really bright. Like thousands of lumens or something like that. Okay, so we've gone 30 miles. Okay. We're gonna be cutting it very close, but we gotta put the pedal to the metal and let it roar. The only people we're stopping for, or slowing down for rather, are the Smokies. I haven't said the word Smoky actually in a while, let alone in reference to a gob. So yeah, that's nice. We're reawakening not only my old ATS spirit, but the old slang, I guess. Oh no 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 no. There we go. Wow. We nearly died. We're going 10 over and we've made it past 50 miles. We're a quarter of the way through. We have exactly 2 hours left. I think 16th is an overdrive year. That's probably, yeah. Okay, so customer expects this on time. I don't think we're gonna make it on time, but like I said, we're gonna try. We just triple upshifted. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Whoopsies. I'm paying attention. Okay, we made it though. We do not want to argue with that truck, because that's a tanker. No. That's a bunch of oil. If we bang into that, then it's gonna be the end of Panama. See, essentially, when we get there, we can just say that traffic was terrible, and not that we took a wrong turn. See, so let's just blame everyone else but us. Boom. Problem solved. Oh, yeah, cops. I'm very glad they weren't here like 2 minutes earlier, or they weren't back there 2 minutes earlier. Because that would not have been good. We were going almost 80. Speaking of 80, we gotta get back up to 80. Let's get back up here. Actually, I think I'm just looking back at when we ran out of fuel. I think there's only like 1 or 2 times where I've like successfully coasted to a gas station. But that was one of the closer that was one of the closer instances since we were almost there. Although it did take us, 30 gallons of fuel to get there, so that's a cop. I'm pretty sure they don't pull you over for anything over, I think it's 5, or anything under 5. So we should be fine. Man, we are going to be very late. Is that a paraglider? Very nice. That could just be a regular parachute. No, no. Actually, no, it's not a regular parachute. What am I saying? Bro, another detour. How much work are they doing on this road? Are we catching the green light? Yes, we are. Although they aren't. Oh, I pressed B instead, or V instead of B. We're still an hour behind schedule. I think once we get on the interstate, though, we can let it unwind. Man, these sudden brakes are kind of costing us, though. Okay. Okay, maybe we can get there. By some miracle, we can cross 183 miles in 1 hour, or in less than an hour. Actually, this might work. Okay, so we're not making it there, but we will be getting there pretty soon. Oh, man. 80? I don't think this truck can do 80 with this on the back, but we'll try to get it up there. speed up a little more. Tunnel. Man, actually yesterday I didn't do too well in the tunnel. So maybe we shouldn't, maybe I shouldn't be going in here at full speed, but we're gonna do it anyway. And we're also getting sleepy. And I think we're about to be, yep, we're overdue. Yep. That's all good though. So we'll be there in probably 2-ish, yeah, 3 hours, but we'll go a bit quicker. So, speaking of which, let's get in the express lane. Let's go. Sorry, Mr. Charger. Oh, what is he doing? Fast lane, very nice. Hey, we made it over 80. Very nice. We're like fighting against time over here. We're going 83. We're keeping the prediction for the time we're gonna be there down. We're using the entire road to turn because I don't want to slow down. Life is good. Life is good. Uh-oh, they're braking. That's not good. Actually, no, I think we might be able to. I think the uphill is going to slow us down enough for him to get past that truck that we'll squeeze in. Yes, do we have us a convoy? Oh, sorry, Mr. Truck. Whoa, boy. Ah. Well, that's new. That's new. We'll just, exchange insurance information, I guess, you know. See, I gave everyone the insurance information. I gave them like a paper airplane and I flew it out to them. So we're chilling now. I don't really know what proper ATS etiquette is, to be honest, with accidents. Whether you just like keep going or what. If any of my fellow ATS players down in the comments could help me out with that. But I think, okay, we only damaged the trailer a little bit. I think this is, and the load is not damaged at all. Oh, that Crown Vic. Very nice, very nice. I don't, we'll make it, but not, we don't have the same speed as we did last time. We could have gone up to 90, I think, if we were to try hard enough. Oh boy. We are making good time with the video though. But we are an hour behind schedule. But I think we're doing alright. Let me just check what we're on right now. Okay, yeah, we're still recording. Uh-oh. Whoopsies. There we go. Unpause that. I nearly forgot where the F1 key was. Wonderful autosave. I would go back and like to my original save that I had before the start of this video, but like it's not really worth it because, you know, I've already kind of done all of this. Let's see what the next rest stop is. Yeah, 2 hours, we'll make it there. Hey, we've discovered Elko. Very nice. This overdrive is helping us save gas, I think. If this is overdrive. Actually, that's probably what it is, yeah. 15 forward gears and then the 16 overdrive. Something like that. What was that? I don't know. Just went to a different window for a second, but or like popped up a different window like something's starting up. I don't know, weird. Alright, we're almost there, and we're in the fast lane too. We're going 64, we're not even going the speed limit. Okay. So I love how I keep getting income from these drivers. I think I might. Oh, I can bypass it. Very nice. I haven't had to go through a way station in a while, actually. Here, I only remember like a few times when I've had to do that, like do the actual way station. See if we can pick up speed a bit more. 15. There we go. We have a gun. Put to the floor, looking for more. This might be our last turn before we get up to the place where we want to be. Oh boy. Alright. So we're checking our mirrors and we're using our signals. Hopefully. Okay, yep. Yeah, I think I need to master the art of... I think I need to master the art of stopping in this game. If any of my, like I said before, if any of my fellow ATS players that play on keyboard and not a steering wheel want to help me out here. Should I just turn the intensity down and make better use of the retarders and the what's it called, the engine braking and transmission braking? Actually no, the retarder is the transmission brake. What am I saying? But like downshifting rather, and then the Jake brakes. Actually, yeah, that's what we'll call them, Jake brakes. Alright, we're in a 50 zone, so this truck should be speeding up. Hopefully. He is. Very good, very good, very good. Wow. It just jumped from 50 to 70 in like 200 feet. That's pretty cool. Is that no passing zone? Very nice. I've never passed someone, IRL or in-game. Never had to. Actually, no, I've passed plenty of people in ATS, not IRL, though. If that guy slammed on his brakes, we probably wouldn't have been screwed. Tired, yes indeed I am. Alright, downshift on the corner this time. And don't get into an accident with that car. Start praying, because we're on a downhill. Good. Okay, 27 minutes, 20 miles. I wonder to what scale this map is as well. Like if it's like 1-to-1 or what. I know the ATS guys genuinely do like put like thousands of hours of work into like making the map as like 1-to-1 like looks wise as possible. Bro, trailer damage? What'd I hit? I might have hit one of the signs. Okay, we're in Jackpot, and I think there's our stop. Yep, this is actually the furthest up north I've been. I'm pretty sure. It's kind of weird to think that you're in 9th gear and you're only going 30 miles an hour. Now I'm redlining 8th in at 27 miles an hour. What was that? Did I jump the curve? Huh. Probably could have signaled as well, but you know. We'll signal for this turn. Okay, so we're 3 hours behind schedule, and we are here though. If the like 3 viewers that are watching this right now are still here after like what is it, like 30 minutes at this point, I am also willing to, or yeah, like 30-40 minutes anyway. I'm also willing to what's it called, start from like a brand new save and do that instead, because I think that might be pretty cool too, like building up my trucking empire. Because I started building up my trucking empire, but once I found the mods, I kind of just, I think it was the Mac R that I found first, and then I just wanted it, and so I bought a bunch of them. That's why I got this mod, like it's like infinite money or something like that. Alright. I can do anything. No, we cannot. Nah, we're in a hurry. Wow, okay, so yeah, we're late. We did get quite a bit of XP, but we did have a late penalties that does deduct 188 XP and 7,000 money. So, but we still do get the $103,000. So that's not bad at all. Anyway, look at that. Let's see how many. 29 out of 49. Wow. Yeah, look for more of these. Total penalty fees 74. Wait, I've only played this game like 4 times in the past 2 weeks. Okay. Anyway, 35 days, 13 hours, very nice. Excellent. Anyway, very nice. When was this? Interesting. Is this seriously the amount of loads I've actually done? I thought it would be more than that, but guess not. But anyway. Oh wow, so it hasn't been 30 or 40 minutes, it's been 50 minutes. So I'm gonna let you guys go now. We made it there. We put our foot to the floor and we're still looking for more, so that was fun. Like I said, hope you enjoy this. I'll probably be doing a little bit more, just a little bit. Like just a little bit more. But yeah. Not really much else to say. Next time we'll probably be doing either the Mac R or a Scott, because those I haven't driven that in a while. I've been only driving the Peterbilt, so that'll be interesting. Anyway, see you guys later.